Going on? She got Professor Smell Good, and we back. 700 Shane, East Lafayette, inside of the Family Fair Marketplace, Detroit, Michigan. All right, 48207, if I'm not mistaken. All right, today's topic is how could you sell very expensive fragrances to very successful people? All right, how could you sell very expensive fragrances to very successful people, very wealthy people, very rich people, celebrities, etc.? How could you sell to people like that? How could you get the expensive fragrances off? How could you sell them? Because obviously, very expensive fragrances, when I mean, dang, came down. When I mean very expensive fragrances, all right, I'm talking about like a bottle like this right here, you're charging $60, $70, $80, maybe $100. How could you do it? It's most definitely a way that you can do it. Let me explain to you, okay? The very first thing that you need to keep in mind, how can you do that, is you have to put some money to the side and you have to go where they are first, all right? So you find out what type of events that very successful or celebrity people are at. It's going to be pretty costly for you to get there, right? It may be a restaurant that has very expensive food. You may pay $500 for one meal, okay? So very successful people, they be at places like that, okay? That's the reason why they call successful people, because they do things that other people can't do. Follow me. All right. So $500 for a meal. So you may need to go and eat at a restaurant that they charging $500 a meal. So you would have to put $500 to the side just so you can go to that restaurant and eat, just so you can, give out your card and make your product known to them so they can actually try your product. Okay? It's you investing in yourself to take the oil game to the next level. You follow me? All right. So after you do that, you got your money to the side. You found out what type of event they're at. Okay? How are you going to get there? You don't have to have an expensive car. You may not have a car at all. Catch the bus if you could. As they say, what? Fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it. So they don't know what type of car you drive. They don't know if you don't have a car or not. But if they ask you, be frank with them. Be straight up, because one thing that very successful people, they like to see people that's driven, that got drive, that's willing to do anything, any means necessary. Okay? Because they did the same exact thing before they got to the point that they at. So they say, oh, this person's dedicated. Okay? I'll take a chance with that person. So you get in their company. You pay that money to go to that restaurant. Okay? You get there, even if you have to go by bus. Another thing is, you got to dress nice. You got to dress nice. Very successful people, they dress nice. They dress very nice. And the way they dress is very expensive. They got expensive stuff on. Follow me? Their clothing expensive, okay? Their hats, their coats, shoes, socks, everything's expensive, okay? Now, I'm not saying that you have to wear exactly that. But what I'm saying, hey, how you doing? How's it going, my man? All right. I'm not saying that you have to wear exactly that, but you have to dress nice. Make yourself look expensive. Man, listen, you can go to the thrift store. Thrift store got very expensive clothes that wealthy people that they pretty much just gave away. You can get that and go get yourself a nice sharp pair of shoes, $50, $60. Get your hair cut real nice, well groomed, and make sure your hair is, oily and stuff like that. And you're good to go. Have your business cards, have your products where they can reach you. Give them an expensive bottle, give it to them. Okay, give it to them. Why? So they can actually try it out. Give it to them so they can actually try it out. So once they try it out, if your product is good, if it's very good, they're going to give you a call back. Guaranteed they're going to give you a call back. If your product is good, make sure, hey, how you doing? Make sure that it's labeled very well, and make sure it's very high quality fragrance that you just don't find anywhere else. And the best fragrance to do that is actually oud. Oud, all of the oud, top-notch oud fragrances, you're going to pay a lot of money for them, but it's worth it. Most successful people, they know about oud, and they know that it's it's a fragrance for people that got money. If you want to see what a fragrance smell like, the people that got money, It's oud. All right. If somebody wearing that oud, they say, "Oh, this person got money," because it makes you smell like you are wealthy. It make you smell like you're rich. It makes you smell like you're successful. Okay, that's the reason why the last video that I mentioned, all of the top designers that got oud as a base of their fragrance. How you going? You want to see what I got now? All right, so what you want to do is, you want to get those expensive fragrances. All right, you want to get them in a nice bag. Put it in a nice bag. Don't do hand to hand. Do not do hand to hand. Okay, with everybody else is okay. What you want to do is, you want to have it in a nice box. Matter of fact, they got the it's kind of like the velvet bags that come with the little string. You want to put it in something like that, and then after you got it in the bag, you want to drop it in a nice fancy bag like this. All right, very, very fancy bag. Okay, a very thick, good quality fancy bag. Okay, where it seemed like they just actually went to Macy's somewhere, and you give it to them for free because it's a sales pitch. You're throwing out the bait. You follow me? You're throwing out the bait. You see, when you first throw out the hook, you're not gonna catch nothing right away, right? It takes some time, so you got to keep on willing it in, will, you know what I mean, until they finally get close to you, and you pull it in, and you got yourself a nice big fish, and you can feed yourself. Well, if you don't know how to sell oil, if you don't know how to sell oils, then you feed yourself for that day. But if you listen to Professor Smellgood, you can eat and you can sell oils for the rest of your life. I know there's a statement, if I teach you how to fish, if I give you fish, you eat for the day. But if I teach you how to fish, you can eat for the rest of your life. Okay, I'm going to rephrase that. If you don't know how to sell oils, you sell oils, you eat for the day. But if you watch Professor Smellgood lessons, you eat for the rest of your life. You follow me? All right, so that's what you do. You got to dress nice. Give them your card. Have a nice card. Give them, it's very well packaged. Give it to them free. Okay? Make sure you smile. Smile. Have a nice smile on your face. Be very, very, very nice. Hey, how you doing? Be very nice, very kind, very, very polite. Be very enthused. Eye contact. Firm handshake. Your head is up. When you talk, don't talk like this. Don't talk and be like, yeah, I sell oils and, I got a business called such and such. And no, that's no confidence at all. They won't take you serious. When you talk, hello, how you doing today, sir? My name is Professor Smellgood, and I sell fragrance. I make fragrance myself. I'm a perfume chemist. Here's my new piece right here. Here's my newest fragrance right here. That's yours as a gift. I normally charge $225 for this, but that's yours. That's yours to keep. That's yours free right here. Here's my card. Here's a bag. What's your name again, sir? Dr. Genius. Nice to meet you, sir. My name is Professor Smellgood. I hope you have a great day. That's it. Straight to the point. You don't want to talk for a long time, okay? Because one thing about successful people, when you talk to them for a long time, they want to get out of your company because time is money with them. They don't have time to waste. Give them something to think about, straight to the point, and get going. You see what I'm saying? Give them something to think about, quick, and get going. And the reason why is because when you cook a meal, doesn't it taste better when you marinate it? When you marinate, you got it in the fridge for a long time. You let the juices, the sauces, seasoning, they soak into the meat. It tastes better, way better. Likewise, when you tell them something real quick, straight to the point, give them a product, introduce yourself. He got your name. Don't ask for his number. That's another thing too. Do not ask for their number, okay? Because they don't know you. They don't know you. Allow them to be patient and have time for them to trust you. In order for them to trust you, it takes time. They have to see something from you, right? They don't just give away their numbers like that because their numbers is probably worth 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 million. They're just their number. And that's when you got money in your contacts. So be very trustworthy, okay? With successful people, you cannot try that sneaky stuff, okay? Don't try that sneaky stuff and try to be slick and be sneaky. That's a red flag. I know a lot of guys. They try to be sneaky and slick. That's a red flag. Don't do that. Don't ask no questions. Well, how much money you make? That alarms them. Don't ask that. Okay. Well, how do you make your products? Don't ask that. Red flags. Don't ever think about asking those questions. This may be a chance of a lifetime, and you may blow it. You may blow it. Don't do that. Okay? Be honest. Be trustworthy. Be straight to the point. All right? Don't be disrespectful. Don't ask any off-the-wall questions. Let them trust you, and it's going to take time. But when they trust you, they take your business to the next level, all right? She got Professor Smell again. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you.